When he was younger, he said he was training almost 10 days a week to prove those people wrong. His efforts were recognized with 3 national championships in Iaido and 2 in Jodo.
そしたら師匠がね、俺あんたに5回切ってくからさ、5回なんかやんなよ。えらい乱暴なふりを。
You might have noticed, but both Seki Sensei and I were almost about to cry. Minasan konnichiwa, and welcome to Let's Ask Seki Sensei. In the previous video, we learned about the style of Asayama Ichiden. So today, we'll focus more on asking questions about Seki Sensei himself. The story about his sensei, the predecessor of Asayama Ichiden, almost made both of us cry. So I hope you can watch till the end to hear it.
まず関先生は最初居合から始められたんです。剣道から始められて、
剣道は記憶があるのが3歳。
ずっと関先生のご家族も代々武道をされてこられたご家庭なんですか？
いや、父と母が同門だったんでね。
After training kendo for a while, Seki Sensei also started training Iaido when he was 9 years old. He had an opportunity to watch his father win the Iaido National Championship tournament, and he was inspired to start training himself.
で、23歳の時に柔道を始めたんですよ。
それはどういったきっかけで？
いろんなやっぱ思いがあって、一番その自分がね、言われたくない言葉が親の七光っていう。
Because his father was very talented, there were many people who said Seki Sensei was capitalizing on the fame of his parent, no matter how hard he trained or how well he did. In order to show the world what he is truly capable of, he started Jodo, which is completely different from Kendo and Iaido. When he was younger, he said he was training almost 10 days a week to prove those people wrong. His efforts were recognized with 3 national championships in Iaido and 2 in Jodo. Yes, Seki Sensei is not just a master of kobudo, but also one of the best masters of modern budo as well.
浅山一伝流に出会われたのも23の
ほぼ
とんど
一緒で、
そのきっかけっていうのは
柔道でお世話になった先生が一伝流の先代と友達だったんですよ。
The predecessor, Seki Sensei, came to the Jodo dojo once in a while to teach kenjutsu to the students there. One day, when Seki Sensei went to training late, everyone was practicing kenjutsu, so he joined in the corner. After a while, Seki Sensei, as he dodged everyone's swords, suddenly came up to him in the corner of the dojo and said, "You're good." And this is how they met. Seki Sensei fell in love with Seki Sensei and the skills of Asayama Ichiden immediately, and from there, he continued to train with him. After more than a decade of training together, one day when Seki Sensei was practicing with Seki Sensei failed to complete a taijutsu move and fell on his knees. The next training, Seki Sensei had prepared everything Seki Sensei needed to carry on the ryuha. If anything happens to me, you take care of this ryuha. He knew that it was time for generational change and that he needed to be ready in case something happened to him. And Seki Sensei knew there was no one better than Seki Sensei qualified for the next headmaster. But Seki Sensei still continued to train under Seki Sensei until
で、ある時に神社で演舞に行った時に2人きりだったんですよ。先生今日何やりますかってね、その場で聞いたんですよ。何も決まってないから。
はい、
そしたら師匠がね、俺あんたに5回切ってくからさ、5回なんかやんなよ。えらい乱暴なふりを。
And they really went on stage without any preparation. Yes, they are going to be attacking each other with steel swords. Seki Sensei was worried that Seki Sensei or he could really shed some blood by accident. Although the first attack went okay, Seki Sensei was barely able to dodge the second attack, and it was absolutely not a proper technique. Seki Sensei was first embarrassed because there were so many people watching. However, he soon switched his mind and thought, whatever, I can only do what I can now. Then, the third move went perfectly. He dodged Seki Sensei's attack, quickly drew his sword, and attacked back. Seki Sensei remembers seeing Seki Sensei look down and smile a bit after he was defeated. After the performance, Seki Sensei told him that the third move was the most ideal Asayama Ichiden move he has ever seen before. And he said, "Seki-san, it's time for me to retire. There's nothing I need to worry about anymore." This was the moment Seki Sensei became the 22nd headmaster of Asayama Ichiden. However, because of Seki Sensei's wish, Seki Sensei came to the training once in a while until he passed away when he was 88 years old.
関先生ご自身がやっぱりここでもう浅山一点流をずっともうなんていうんですかね、命を懸けてやろうっていうふうに思えたきっかけっていうのは何だったんですか？
まずはね、先代のことがもう大好きでしたね。一伝流の前にこの人のアイデンティティを継ぎたいっていう。
Osaki Sensei was a kind and joyful person, but no matter how randomly he swung his sword, his techniques were perfectly based on the skills of Asayama Ichiden-ryu. Seki Sensei wanted to carry on everything of his sensei because he loved him so much for who he was. You might have noticed, but both Seki Sensei and I were almost about to cry. But I understood that not only the amazing skills that Seki Sensei has, but his kindness and generosity were all something he learned from his sensei.
これからこう浅山一点流がこうなっていってほしいなって、こうしたいなっていうどういったビジョンを持っていらっしゃいますか？
人物がね、良好でお任せしてもっていう人たちに多くこう出会いたいと。いろんなね、県に支部長をね配置して流儀の普及に努めていただけるようになれば、昔の一伝流のようになるのかな。江戸時代門弟全国に7000と、天下第一党浅山一伝流と、そのように言われてきた流儀なので。
He, of course, is willing to spread the skills of his ryuha overseas too. And we are hoping to start online lessons, hold training events overseas, etc. So please be sure to subscribe to support us. That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching this video. The interview was wonderful. I was able to listen to a lot of news stories I've never heard of before, so it was great. I hope you enjoyed too. And if you did enjoy, it'd be great if you can hit the like button. Also leave us comments for any other questions you have for Seki Sensei, and also about himself and also about the Ryuha. And our goal right now is to achieve 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2023. This is a very serious goal for this channel. If you help us to grow this channel and grow this Ryuha, we'll absolutely be able to do more new projects in the future, like doing online lessons, maybe selling merchandise, or even going to your country, your city, to teach Asayama Ichiden-ryu. So be great if we can receive your support. 本日は改めましてありがとうございました。Everyone, thank you very much for watching. どうもありがとうございました。